This is a story about a brother and sister named Dan and Sarah. They just lost their parents and they were moving into their uncle and grandma's house. They briefly stopped at a restaurant called the PA. Dan and Sarah were very quiet. They did not say a lot, but they did have food because they were hungry. When Dan and Sarah woke up, they were in their new house. It was a nice house. It was on a lake. They had their own bedroom. It was pretty cool. So they got out and got dressed and went downstairs. Their uncle said, "Good morning. How was your sleep? We arrived late at night. We woke you up and you walked up the stairs to your room, but you just fell right asleep. Do you like your room?" "Dear, I like my room." Sarah said, "I like my room." Their uncle said, "Well, there's a girl named Jane, she's around your age. Maybe if you could see her, you can have her over, They said, "Okay." Later that day, Dan and Sarah decided to go for a walk, and they decided, if they ran into Jane, to invite her over. When Dan and Sarah were on their walk, they ran into Jane. They introduced themselves to Jane, and Jane started talking to them, and they asked if Jane would be interested in coming over. Jane said, "Yeah, I am interested in coming over." Basically, daytime turned to nighttime, and it was nighttime, so it was time for Jane to go back home. So she said goodbye to David and Pierre and said goodbye to them. But this was the night they were going to have a party, and they were going to have fun at that party. Dan said Uncle was about to get out his guitar and was going to sing a song, but he noticed something. Sarah and Dan ran off, and he decided to follow them. Basically, what really happened was that Sarah ran off and David followed her. David eventually called out to Sarah and asked her what's wrong. Sarah said, our parents are dead. I wish we were back home where we used to live. They said, I wish we were back home where we used to live too. I miss my parents too. But we made a new friend, we met Jane, and we have a place to live now, don't we? We live with her uncle. Sarah said, yeah, I understand. So Dave said, let's go back to the party. Sarah said, okay. Basically, when Dave and Sarah were coming back to the party, they ran into their uncle. Uncle asked them what's wrong. And they said, oh, we just miss our parents. Their uncle said, I understand. Let's go back to the party. They said, that's where we're going. Their uncle said, okay. It basically was the next day, and they and Sarah were feeling better. They may have missed their parents. They may have been sad, but they were ready to move on. But deep down inside, they were sad. David basically was in his room, and he heard a knock on his door, so he decided to answer it. David says to Sarah, what is it? Sarah says, it's Jane. We've been invited over to her house. Do you want to come? David says, sure, why not?